John Lendl wins the first set, 6-4. A good set of tennis it was.
Please hold your seats.
Well, when they get in those long rallies, McEnroe's certainly going to have to keep a little more depth on his shots. By depth, I mean landing the ball closer to the baseline.
Next weekend, the PGA Tour on CBS returns with the $300,000 Phoenix Open. Lanny Watkins is the defending champion, and I'm sure is hoping to repeat the hole-in-one he registered in last year's tournament. Be here for the Phoenix Open, starting next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Sports. Set number 2, McEnroe to serve. McEnroe lost the first service game of the set, and Lendl made it stand up. That should make the weekend player feel a little bit better. That was an absolute sitter volley for McEnroe.
I got the feeling he was so surprised it came back that easy. Didn't know what to do with it.
He had enough time to think about it. You can't afford to make those kind of errors against a player the caliber of Lendl.
Well, Lendl picked up this, it was a good volley from McEnroe, and the ball was going outside the court, started to spin back in. It was lucky McEnroe was there.
All set up by an excellent second serve by McEnroe as we come back live at 15-all.
Out.
He's really catching him with that serve straight into the backhand. The one that gets in tight on the body. Doesn't seem to be able to get his racket head over the ball. If the match develops into a long one and McEnroe persists with that tactic, you might find Lendl standing back another pace. Give himself a little more time to play the shot.
After Lendl's victory over Connors, he rushed right into the locker room to put ice on a sore arm, a sore elbow. So with as hard as Lendl swings at it, if he is having any arm problems, we haven't apparently seen any evidence of it yet, but if it deteriorates, that could be a factor in this match too. Again, McEnroe, his service long, he didn't even make an attempt on the return. That's a mistake. You don't hear any call, you got to play it.
Good too, John.
Frank Hammond, the umpire, said, I thought it was good too, John. .40-30.
So we should play everything now, right? Anything within the service line, the baseline too?
Unless I change it.
Oh, okay, Frank, good call. Real good.
That's what he should do. That's what you should always do. You got to play it until you hear a call. McEnroe hits his third ace. He wins the first game of the second set.
First game, second set.
With John Newcomb, this is Tony Trabert from Madison Square Garden. This is the Grand Prix Masters final. Lendl serving. Second game, second set. Lendl's won the first set 6-4. McEnroe has the first game of the second set. serve.
30-11.
Sort of returned the tactic there, Nuke. Just drove it right into McEnroe's body.
For that time to return the serve, McEnroe stood back about 5 foot behind the baseline. Seemed to do a lot better at it.
He did get it down and made Lendl half volley coming in.
Here he's in tight again now.
Ace number 2 for Lendl. And he now gets even at 1-all, second set.
That's what we've been talking about so far in this match as it unfolds before us. Lendl seems certain of the way he's going to play the game. McEnroe is still not sure of his tactics. Should he stand in tight to receive serve or stand back?
Lendl's seated 3rd and McEnroe 4th. That is based on the number of Grand Prix points they won in 1982. Lendl won an awful lot of prize money, over $1.6 million in 1982, but a lot of that was in WCT tournaments that do not earn Grand Prix points. Just wide. A little motion with Lendl's hand. He's saying, I was trying to curve that ball back in. You sort of get the outside of the ball and make it curve back into the court if you can on those wide ones. Ace number 4.
And he's picked up his serving, timing on his serving. From 5-3 down in the first set, he started to serve better.
See the times the players have come to the net and the points they've won. I feel McEnroe's also getting a little bit more confidence to come in behind his second serve now and then, something which he didn't do for most of the first set. I think it's a good play. John relies so much on the way the serve goes, and even though it's a second serve, he kicks it pretty well, can move it wide. I think he can come in more than he's been doing. Just long, so McEnroe holds serve and now leads 2 games to 1, second set.
McEnroe leads 2-1.
Lendl has won the first point of his serve, so he's serving now at 15-love. Von Lendl won the first set 6-4. He's trailing 1-2 in the second set. Again, the best 3 out of 5 set final.
That's the first backhand that McEnroe's really timed across court. At the top of his game, McEnroe loves to drive that backhand across court with topspin and hit it close to the lines like he did then. He's tried 4 or 5 of them previously today. Neither one has been timed great.
Nuke, when I was captain of the Davis Cup team and John played, when he would want to take the second serve and come in, he would slice it sometimes. I said, if you're going to do that, I'd rather have you drive it, go over it, be more aggressive with it. If you make a good shot, you give the other guy less time, you force him immediately. If you chip it and you surprise him, he still has time to make a play on you. See if McEnroe tries to take it early and maybe hit a good one and come on in. away from getting even at 2-all in the second set. McEnroe, I guess, has broken a string in his racket.
You get 2 serves in this situation. Lendl just automatically turned around and called for the ball. The umpire has said it's a first fault. He's not going to give him a second serve. 2 serves. Now he is. I thought for a minute. Because if you're the server and you break a string and change your racket, you don't get the serve over again.
Game Lendl.
Good breaking serve that time by Lendl. Took a little speed off, got it out wide, and it's 2-all.